What's up, everybody? I'm going to go ahead and forego the intro and pleasantries. Okay? We're going to jump right into it. Um, I figured while I allow this pre workout to kick in, you're supposed to take it 30 minutes before the workout. And I just drove to the gym and did I finish it? Oh, I got a little bit left. All right. So, I really hope that most, if not all of y'all, follow me on Instagram. That's at YB Speaks. I'm real active over there. And honey, let me tell you something. I love to hover in the ether of different gossiping ass type of platforms. And lately I have been dragging the entire shit out of platforms such as the Neighborhood Talk and what's the other one? The Shade Room. And there's just so many others out there, but we all know that through popularity, these are going to be the ones that we all know of, right? So I just, for the life of me, I could not understand why the Neighborhood Talk would post this. Okay, it's up on the screen. And before I even commented, right, because you'll see my comments as well, I decided to scroll through some of the comments, and the fact that people were even making a choice, the fact that we saw laughing emojis, the fact that we saw people even entertaining this type of foolishness, the fact that this platform that has so much influence would even share something that someone else posted to, I believe, their Twitter, lets me know, right, that there really is no hope for us as Black people, people of color, marginalized individuals. The folks that are continuously, hello God, having foots on, our necks. That's all we're good for now. We are the footstools to everybody else. And it's this type of foolishness that lets everybody else know, including us, that, girl, it's okay. It's okay to laugh at them. It's okay to treat them like animals. It's okay because they're not unified. Hello. Their weakness is in their division. Their weakness is in their constant need to perpetuate, hello God, the white supremacy stereotypes, that have been heavily embedded, socially conditioned, into the Black and brown experiences. Let's tell the truth. A lot of the Black way of thinking is the white slave master's way of thinking. We talk about how free we are. We're not free if we're still engaging in the same exact practices and like-mindedness as our oppressors. It's too many years after to where it's just like, girl, it's no longer, let's just blame white supremacy. It's now, girl, we got to start taking responsibility. We got to start really, 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 really telling some truths, girl, about our own fucking community. No one else is stopping us at this point but ourselves. And it shows all the fucking time, bitch. And it's showing heavily in the comment sections on a lot of these sorry ass platforms that share foolishness like what the Neighborhood Talk shared. Really, bitch? Who would y'all rather have free? R. Kelly or Tory Lanez? Both, like I said in my comment, girl, both have committed unspeakable acts towards women, more specifically Black women. And we're just out here just laughing it up, having real full-on, entertaining conversations about two people who have totally disrespected violated are Black queens. And because of their violation, more specifically R. Kelly's, do you not know what you've done psychologically? The path that a lot of these young women have taken in their lives? How they feel about themselves? God forbid they have children, unresolved trauma. Do you know what that starts for their next generation, especially if they're not seeking out therapeutic help to cope and probably and properly process a lot of the traumas that your nasty ass has bestowed upon them. Bitch, it baffles me. And I don't know why I continuously get surprised when I see foolishness like this. And you know what the most upsetting thing is? And I said this during the Megan and Tory Lanez trial situation, right? I talked about this heavily. And it kills me because when you look at the comments and you click on these pages, most of which are blank, ain't got no followers, girl, just a bunch of lonely, devoid assholes, right? You see that there are people of color going against their own interest. Do you not see what Massa's whip has done all of these years later? It's socially conditioned, hello God, Black people, Black men, Black women, not all, but most, let's tell the truth, to believe that it is okay to now put your foot and have no empathy, have no care, have no passion or consideration for your fellow man, your fellow woman. Y'all ain't got no respect for Black women. You ain't got no respect for yourself. You ain't got no respect for Black men. You ain't got no respect for the Black experience. And you Black yourself. But I guarantee you, when some racist cop is beating your ass in the middle of the street, you're going to be yelling out, where's the community to support me? When you yourself is facing some type of racial injustice, some bigotry, some discrimination, honey, some prejudice, you're going to be screaming out, where's Black Lives Matter now? Nah, girl, we remember what you posted. Now you want to yell out, where's my brothers and sisters at? In Black Christ. Where y'all at? Nowhere to be found because of your silly ass belief system, your sorry ass opinions. And most of it comes, I be trying to tell y'all about this self-hating mentality that has bleeded off for many, many, many centuries, girl, into our culture. We have been told so many times that we are ugly, that we look like animals, that our skin tone isn't right, girl, that we're unintellectual, girl, we're not smart, we ain't got no brains, girl, we are just dumb as fuck. And it's all based on the color of our skin, the texture of our hair, the way we talk, the way we walk, all those things. They did it so much to where a lot of y'all sorry motherfuckers are still sitting around here today. I saw a video not too long ago. Some lady posted her daughter talking about she's ugly because she's dark skinned and she doesn't feel some type of, girl, what? So I say all of this to say that, girl, you have allowed white supremacy and their tools, hello God, to successfully destroy sorry, y'all. This bitch is just looking at me. What you looking at, girl? Get your ass out of here. And that flat ass hair, bitch. Stop staring at me, ho. But anyway, yeah, you've shown that it was successful. They allowed to get into our minds. Hello, God, our spirits, our souls. Every little thing they told our ancestors, girl, has been washed, has been bled over into the next generations. Obviously, that's what it has to be. How do you laugh at children being molested by a grown-ass man? How do you laugh at a fucking leprechaun shooting a woman all because she ain't got time for his bullshit? How do y'all stand behind these people? That says a lot about you. And every person that commented, I hope CPS, I hope the police, I hope, girl, what is going on in your house? Who is chained up in your basement, bitch? Do y'all beat y'all kids? Y'all beating y'all kids? Like, what the fuck y'all got going on? I would love to know. Please tell me. This is sick. Y'all are sick. Sick as fuck. We're really laughing. Ha 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 ha. Black women have been violated. Ha 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 ha. Children have been taken advantage of and molded by their captor, by their predator. R. Kelly systematically, psychologically lured young girls, had his team, all the motherfuckers knew about the shit. Black people, black women, they trying to silence me, girl. Ooh, bitch. Girl, y'all ain't finna silence me, ho. Bitch, I fight fire with smoke. Bitch. Speaking of fire, we just gotta burn all these motherfuckers at the stake, girl. At this point, it's the disrespect. It's the continuous psychopathic belief systems that are heavily embedded in the black community. We gotta stop this shit. We gotta stop these platforms. We gotta stop these old raggedy ass bitches that are in the community with this self-hating mentality to the point where y'all are really out here commenting on a poll such as this. Sick as fuck. And all of you should be ashamed of yourselves. And then how you know it's real fucked up is when people, oh, you're a fat bitch. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Bitch, shut the fuck up. That's not what we're here to talk about. And girl, if you have to try to do all of that, that lets me know that, girl, you don't even need to be a part of this conversation because it's way bigger than what kind of some weird ass, tired ass reads you trying to throw on a bitch. And what's crazy is most of these people that were going against me were women. Bitch, I'm over here trying to stand up for you. But you know what? You're one of those girls that have been, your ass is getting whooped every day. You out here got to sit at home. You ain't got no friends. Your man don't let you do a goddamn thing. You're a slave to that dick. You're a slave to that sorry ass masculine bastard. You're a slave to yourself. How you gonna go against your own interests? That's what's fucked up. That's why we don't get nowhere in this community. That's why we don't get the reparations. That's why we don't get the respect or the love or anything that we need, require, and desire and deserve. Just on the strength of being a human being alone. But the fact that our ancestors, our generations after that, and to this day have to still fight tooth and fucking nail just to exist. Girl, I'm not fighting you for anything else other than to be able to live, to be me, what I was born for. But now I see what the root cause problem is. I see what it is now. It's us. It's these ignorant ass black men who sit up around this motherfucker. It's these bitter ass old socially conditioned bitter and girl, what do they call that? When you have been stolen and kidnapped, girl, you develop a relationship with your kidnapper. Stockholm syndrome, bitch. There's a lot of black women out here that's just got Stockholm syndrome, girl. Daddy had you in that closet every fucking day, tied up like a pig. fuck wrong with y'all? We want to talk about price 2023, and we over here talking about foolishness like this. We still got these issues. And then y'all want to know why y'all kids are so fucked up, why they breed hate, why there's no love in the generation. Y'all be the main old sorry ass bitches talk about there's no love left in the world, probably because of how the fuck y'all raising y'all kids out here, the shit that they're being exposed to. The fact that kids even got to go to school. That little girl had to be not even in the first grade, sitting here talking about some she feels ugly because of the color of her skin. What the fuck is going on around that schoolhouse? What the fuck is going on around that home to make that girl even question, to even have a thought process about the color of her skin? And furthermore, if she feels so low within herself, that must mean she's not getting no love at home. You are kind, you are beautiful, you are worthy, bitch. Kids got to hear that shit. They should be hearing it from their parents and their loved ones first before anything else. So when they do get out here in the strange old world that it is, and a stranger tells them that they're ugly as fuck, bitch, your child has enough pride, hello God, has enough love and worth for themselves, because they heard it, that they can stand up against a sorry ass bitch like that. It's just sad to see that the world has gone the way that it is. And it's sad to see that you still can't count on black men to stand up for black women, and you definitely can't, girl, expect black women to stand up for black women in a lot of cases. Do you know how much hate I got when I talked about the Megan and Tory Lanez trial? Do you know most of the comments bashing me were from black women? And those are probably the same women that are chained up in their husband's basement, girl, and hasn't seen no light since they've been married. It's so sad. It's so sad. And we do it to ourselves. At this point, we're just doing it to ourselves. Do you know that other countries laugh at us over here in America because the police brutality and the racial discrimination is just through the roof here? Do you know they look at America as like the barbaric ass nation that it truly is? Because we're still over here so divided in everything that we got going on. And most of it, hello God, is fueled by race. It's not even the religions now that are dividing people over here. It's the race. You know how primitive that is? You know how disgusting that is? And then we wonder why we have all the problems that we have now. It's because, girl, we can't even see the forest through the trees enough to get over this. We should have been over this years ago. That's why I feel like our time as humans is almost up. Destiny, life, the universe, the frequency is so bad. The vibrations are so low. That's why I think Mother Earth is cracking around. I think that's why disease has been released upon the world. I believe that the seals have been opened. Hello. Fuck that Bible, but bitch, the Bible do say some things that resonate. And it's because of the human conditioning. We're still so separate. We don't look at each other as equals. Y'all bitches running around here, colorist, racist, so hateful, all because of the way someone else looks. Again, do you know how primitive that is? Do you know how old that is? That's how you know the hate it's taught. You're not born with that. You're raised with that. Just a sad ass fucking world. Shit, it's gotten so bad to the point where we live in the time of now where Israel and Hamas, and I'm gonna do a video separate and really get into that. I got to do some more research. I don't like to really dive into too much of anything I don't know about. So I want to do some research first, but I do want to speak on some of the reports that I've heard. Men, women, and children were beheaded, were taken hostage, and later executed. Men, women, and children, and let's be more specific when we talk about children, all age groups, including babies. And this conflict with Israel and Palestine and Hamas and all these other bitches, right? This has been going on for a very long time. A very long time. And the driving force behind it is rooted in race and religion. Bitch, did y'all look at y'all map? Don't y'all see that y'all are in the same geographic area? Do y'all not realize that? So in some way, y'all are related. Girl. And what I don't like either is we're just going to sit here and pick a side as a country. I understand the rules of, what's that shit called? I forgot the name of it, where all the countries have an agreement if something happens, you know, blah, blah, blah. They're under the protection and, you know, I forgot the name of that shit. But girl, it's just... Anyway, girl, let me get out of here. This pre-workout's kicked in. Y'all be blessed and never stressed. Have a wonderful day. Truly think about what we talked about here today. Truly think about that. And start condemning these platforms who spew hateful rhetoric and sorry ass shit just for clicks and views and for public engagement. I think it's sad. I think it's sorry as fuck. And I think that it's late, it's tired, it's through. And girl, like, again, we're doing it to ourselves at this point. Bitch, we need help. Because if we don't change this, girl, it's not going to look good in the future. Like, it's not going to look good in the future at all. All right, y'all. Bye.